take a look at this. We've alluded to it. Darius Garland against the Bucks, 39 points, 8 assists, 7 made three-pointers. Just the fifth player in Cavs history to reach those numbers in a single game. LeBron James did it 3 times. Mo Williams did it. Kyrie Irving and Donovan Mitchell. We've talked about Darius Garland. It sure seems like last year was a little bit of an aberration. The other thing, it seems to me in the first 8 games, different guys are stepping up every night. That's, again, another sign of a really good team.
Yeah, absolutely. As far as Darius Garland goes, Kenny Atkinson said this when we pointed out, 39 points, 8 assists, and Kenny Atkinson said, yeah, and only 2 turnovers. And then he pointed out Darius Garland in Milwaukee in that game, 12 points, 10 assists, ran the offense, forced nothing, and again, only 2 turnovers. So with Garland, obviously last year we spent a lot of time talking about his turnovers and how he was, kind of obviously had a rocky season. And Darius Garland admits that very quickly. But the fact that he's, taking care of the basketball has been just a big boost to everything that they're trying to do. Because if you're making turnovers as the point guard, then all of a sudden the whole offense is clunky. So, that's a big addition, or I don't want to say addition, but a big fix from last season for Garland. And Dave, you said, you're right. It seems like a different guy every night is stepping up. To me, I'm watching them. I think it's like 2 different guys they're getting every game. On top of their core four, it seems like you had the Sam Merrill game in Milwaukee. You've had a couple of Ty Jerome games. You've certainly had a couple of Karis LeVert games. And obviously he's missed the last 2 with the sore knee, but you've even had a couple of Dean Wade games and George Niang games. So, and of course, Isaac Okoro had a big game in Milwaukee as well. So, yeah, it's almost like you're getting 2 guys or a guy who's really stepped up and then another guy who's kind of stepped up. And it's really resulting in, not just wins, but just the way they're approaching the season. That a belief in each other and a belief in the system, and it makes it a lot easier for the coach to believe in guys who are role players when you get these kind of consistent performances.